This is ANN News Brief.
Good afternoon. I am Lucy Adeyemi. Gabon authorities have announced on Thursday a nationwide suspension of classes following high school student protest over plans to cut university grants. Education Minister Michel Masson said in a statement the decision to calm the situation and listen to the public. In late March, a draft decree reduced access to state grants for aspiring university students, setting age limit for access to funds and requiring applicants to reach at least 12 points out of a maximum of 20 marks in the school certificate examination. Organizations representing high school students called on pupils to demonstrate peacefully on Monday as the new term began and to stay on the street on subsequent days. Thousands of youngsters demonstrated in a number of towns, including hundreds in their school uniforms. There is a looming dissatisfaction among Algerians regarding the appointment of the new interim president, Abdelkader Ben Salah. Demonstrators are again planning fresh mass protests, demanding the removal of the interim head of state, Ben Salah, whom they say is not any better than the ousted 82-year-old ailing president, Abdelaziz Bouteflika. There is increased security in the Algerian capital, Algiers. 77-year-old Ben Salah has promised he will not contest elections scheduled for July, but the protesters say he cannot be trusted. We'll be back after this short break.
This used to be me. But that was before I got the perfect bag. It's handy and easy to use. All I need in one compact space, just like my MTN Extra Value plan. I used to get one plan for my calls and then try to remember which data plan worked for me. Roaming was a totally different ballgame. Not anymore. I've got the MTN Extra Value all-in-one plan. If you're a data buff like me, you get extra data with some talk time. And if you like to make calls, you get extra talk time with some data. And when I'm abroad, I automatically browse, chat, and call right on the same plan. MTN Extra Value was made just for me.
More of data or calls, whichever one you prefer. MTN Extra Value is made just for you.
Latest update on Sudan. The United Nations Human Rights Office has called on the country on Friday to fully cooperate with the International Criminal Court that has issued an arrest warrant for deposed President Omar al-Bashir for alleged war crimes nearly 15 years ago. Earlier, UN Human Rights Chief Michel Bachelet says Sudanese authorities should release political detainees who were held for peaceful protests. UN demanded an investigation into the use of force against demonstrators since December. Meanwhile, the country says that a news briefing Bashir's case will be tried in the nation's judicial system and he will not be extradited to The Hague. Lieutenant General Mao Zain al-Abidine says no Sudanese will be extradited to face trial in a foreign court as long as the military council was in power. That's CNN News Brief. Thanks for watching. For details on these and other stories, visit our website, annafrica.net. Also join the conversation on Facebook, facebook.com/ANN Africa TV, Instagram and Twitter at ANN Africa TV. I am Lucy Adeyemi.